Shelbyville falls tonight to Hillsboro in quarterfinal action, 42-17, and we are very honored to have Coach Jason Hardy of the Shelbyville Central Golden Eagles on the phone. Coach Hardy, first of all, it's a class act for you to join us after a tough loss tonight at Hillsboro. Thank you for doing so.
Oh, you're most welcome, and I appreciate you having me on. You know, we enjoy any chance we can get talking about Shelbyville Golden Eagles football program. We came up a little short tonight, but overall very, very pleased and proud of this team, what they've done.
Quarterfinal round is the deepest that Shelbyville has gotten into the playoffs before, and it's been several years, maybe closer to 20 years since they've, at least 10 or 15 years since they've been that far. You took over a team that was 0-10 a few years ago. Talk about what it's taken to get from that place to the quarterfinal round of the playoffs.
Well, it's taken a lot, you know, and it's taken a lot of hard work by a lot of individuals that came before this team to get to the quarterfinals. And it has been 19 years. You're right, it's the furthest the Shelbyville team's ever been. And, very proud of that fact. But the guys that came in here when I first took over the job, they worked so hard, really set a precedent that we were going to work hard no matter what the record was. Their hard work paid off to the next year, and that's just been our motto: is every team that comes in here, we're part of a bigger thing. That's a program, and you know we challenge our seniors every year to lead the program better than the year before, and you know that's what we've done here the last few years. And I'm just honored these kids, all of them since I've taken over, worked so hard, and without those guys working hard early, when a lot of kids would have quit, and a lot of kids did quit early on. The ones that stuck it out really paved the way for some success here later on, and I think that we'll just continue to see more and more success as the years come.
A lot of folks talk about some stability. You've managed to maintain some stability in that program, and talk about how important stability is and seeing the same faces over and over every year for the kids.
It's crucial, and you're talking about 15, 16, 17-year-old kids. Some of them got great homes, some of them doesn't have great homes, and just to have those same guys that they see day in and day out. I've been fortunate to keep my same coaching staff here the last few years, and early on I had a lot of guys in and out. This coaching staff I have now are a great bunch of men and mentors. And I think it's so important for the young guys that show up every day at school. Some of these guys are the only father figure they have in their life, and even for the ones that don't, they're still a big influence. And to not have to change, have different people and different personnel and different schemes every year, it makes a difference in building a program.
Coach, you got a touchdown early to kind of make it a close game early in the first quarter, but you went to Hillsboro knowing that you were a big underdog. I know that you guys showed a lot of character even in the loss, but talk about who the leaders were, especially early on. I think Mason Cunningham was instrumental in that first score, maybe even threw a pass for the I don't remember exactly how it happened, but talk about who the folks were that were instrumental early on in that contest.
Mason did a great job. We coming in, we knew that we could have some success throwing the ball if we protected. We had two starting linemen go down last week that didn't get to play, so we had two young men that really stepped up and played a great game, especially against some of the quality of defensive ends that they had. The first drive, we really did a good job passing the ball and just taking what they'd give us, and then Mason on a little quarterback scramble scored the first touchdown. And, we had a game going there early, and we knew it was a matter of time. If we tackled well, we felt like we had a chance, but, the big play ability of Hillsboro really come and got us there in about a period of 3 or 4 minutes and kind of started separating, and we got behind. And when they knew we were going to pass, big number 72 Phillips and all those other talented guys over there, they just kind of laid their ears back, and it was very tough on us.
Dennis Weaver, Josh Peterson talking to Shelbyville head coach Jason Hardy.
Coach, you had a lot of preseason hype around this team, and they lived up and had a really good year. And like Dennis said, got you kind of deep in the playoffs. Who all did we lose for Shelbyville after this year, and what have you got coming back for 2015?
Well, we lose 13 great seniors, and those guys are hard workers. Trevor Tribe as a guy up front. He's two-way starter. Done a great job, and skill-wise, we have several kids: Tyler Bailey, Marcus Bryson. Just a lot of great kids, and those are some names that you've already heard of: Trayvon Smith, and the list goes on. All of them are good, great character guys. The thing about this group is what you may not read in the papers on Friday night. We see it every day with their leadership and. Talking about building a program, these guys came in 4 years ago. They were the first group that stayed after every practice to work on things. They were the group that gave a little extra in the weight room. So that's going to be the biggest thing about this class. And then coming back, we've got a great junior class will be seniors and talented freshmen and sophomores. So, we got Mason Cunningham coming back at quarterback and Trey Kelso at center, and of course Michael Leddings, our leading rusher. O.J. Davis, probably our leading receiver. So we feel good about coming back, but it's going to be hard to replace the leadership skills of Luke Zahorian and all these seniors that have just been so instrumental to us, like Torrey Wells and those guys.
Jason, we appreciate it as always. You are a class act, and I am very impressed with the job that you have done at Shelbyville. The folks in Shelbyville probably already know that they've got a great thing happening over there, and I hope that one of the best things that can happen for you is when your best players are your hardest workers. And I think Mr. Cunningham and Mr. Eddings, I understand, are quality individuals. So let's hope that the off season they continue to bring it leadership wise, and you take it a little further next year. Okay.
Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate everything.
All right, Jason Hardy, the head coach for the Shelbyville Golden Eagles.